Work, gym, self-education. That's it. Back in 2023, people talk about 5 different habits that will change their life forever. But I do the opposite. I focus only on my work, gym, and self-education. And I followed this advice until today. And here's the boring habits that makes your routine predictable. So when you wake up in the morning, the first 2 hours of the day, you spend it on work. Don't get distracted. Why you so fear of failing? Why you open up your phone and start scrolling? Why you can't just sit down and work on something you want to do? Why can't you focus? Because you get distracted. You can't focus not because you're stupid or lazy, but you get distracted easily. What if you just wake up, sit down, and do the work for 2 hours? That's it. And after that, you can go gym and lift heavy weights. The problem with most people who work hard, they don't train their body. They only spend most of the time, maybe 6 to 12 hours a day to work on their business. But you want to build your future. You work every day and you go to gym, lift heavy weights. You don't want to have this $1 billion in the bank, but you have a shit physique. The problem is that you want to do 5 different habits at the same time and you expect to make results. Well, it's actually the opposite. If you only focus on the top 3 things you want to improve right now, let's say you want to improve your business, you want to start make money online, you want to improve your physique, and you want to improve your mind, you just spend only 3 hours a day to do it. You don't need 6 hours, 8 hours, or even 12 hours a day to make progress. Just do 1 hour of work, sit down in your room, don't get distracted, just focus on your work. If you make content, just focus on making content. If you're doing sales call, just focus on that. Don't randomly open up your phone just to feel good about yourself. What if you just sit down in your room and just do 1 hour of work? It's only 1 hour. And after that, you've done the work. You go gym, you lift heavy weights because you want to have great physique. You just don't want to have a successful business, a successful life without great body. You want to have a great body so that you can have great mind. So you go to gym, you follow the specific workout routine to build an aesthetic physique. You don't want to be like all of these bodybuilders. You don't want to be like fitness influencers. You want to have a great muscle mass. You want to look aesthetic. You want to look good, right? So just spend 1 hour a day, lift heavy weights, follow the exact routine to build your aesthetic physique. Don't go gym every day. You just need to go 4 to 5 times a week. You think by doing more, you will get more results. Well, it's actually the opposite. Think this way. If you want to build a great physique, you need to train every day. You need to train for the next 6 or even 12 months to see a significant results. You don't go to gym today and spend 6 hours. That's not how it works. But if you consistently go to gym 4 to 5 times a week for the next 6 to 12 months, you will change the way you look. Not because you spend 6 hours, 12 hours a day and after 2 to 4 weeks, you change your body. But you're consistently spending your energy and effort 4 to 5 times a week, and in the long term, you change your body. That's exactly how it works in your life. If you spend 4, 5, 6 hours to work on your business, to make content, you don't necessarily get more results. If you just spend 1 to 2 hours without distractions, you just sit there, record yourself in the room, give out lessons, give out knowledge you get from your life. That's it, and you just post it online. You do it consistently 2 to 3 times a week, and in the next 6 months, you change your life forever because now you realize you need to improve your communication skill. You need to learn about storytelling. You need to know what you're talking about. You need to experiment more in the real life, the knowledge you want to share online. And here's the problem now. You know you need to focus only on top 3 things in your life. But because you consume all this content on social media, you scroll on social media for 4 hours, you get all the information and it causes decision fatigue. And here's what you can do. You don't need more information, you don't need more system, more habits to change your life in the next 6 months. Forget about doing 5 habits in a day to change your life in 2026. It won't happen. But what if you focus on the top 3 things in your life right now? You want to improve your life, you just need to work 1 hour a day on your content, on your sales goal, on your skills, right? You spend 3 hours a day for the next 3 months. See how much progress you make. You don't spend 6, 8, 10 hours a day to work on your business. That's not how it works. You will make progress. If you struggle with your life right now, It's not because you're lazy or you're stupid. It's because you get all this knowledge and information and you struggle to make decision. You get all this decision fatigue every day. You want to build good habits, but you struggle with consistency because you get distracted from social media. You don't focus on the top 3 things in your life because you get all this information and it's struggle for you to make decision. And I've been there 3 years ago. And here's the thing, it's not about doing more, it's about doing less. If you struggle to get consistent with the 3 habits that I told you before, just focus on one. So when you wake up, you got only one priority in a day. That is your work that is in front of you. You want to make content. You want to share your knowledge and information to other people. You want to solve problems in society. Just focus on that thing. The moment you open up your phone and start scrolling on social media, that's when you're not productive. That's when you start to procrastinate. You feel this negative emotion that tells you, don't do the work, just keep your work. You won't make results today. Just scroll on social media for 4 hours. It's okay, just take one day off. But that's the point. If you struggle with that, you got to do the opposite. Just push through resistance every single time. And I guarantee, if you get consistent with this in the next 3 months, you will change your life forever. So that's why I have the protocol that I personally use, and I never shared this to anyone before. So if you want a full breakdown, book an appointment with me, link in the description below. I'll give you all the framework, all the system, the step-by-step you need to change this behavior. So enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.